am outside today taking Salem on a walk. He is following right behind. It is awfully chilly out. So I just wanted to make sure I got outside today and at least got in a little movement and some fresh air. Really trying to work on that in 2025. So if getting outside is your goal, I hope you're following along for the journey and having an awesome day. We're going to be keeping track of our goals, and I want to go through my time management schedule tonight of how I am able to get everything I need to get done during the week in order to be most productive with getting outside and enjoying myself on my weekends and my time off. So hope you're following along. Enjoy. Welcome back to Downtime Diaries. Tonight we're going to be talking about how you can be getting outside more in 2025. So, have my Dr. Pepper here. I am a Dr. Pepper girly, and we're just going to get into it. So, for me, hiking became a true passion around 2021 when I was randomly just taking a drive one day and decided to stop at a trailhead because I was just in my head. I didn't know what to do with myself. I was just in my head and needed to put the energy somewhere. And I was in a very familiar area, and so I just stopped at the trailhead and decided to start walking. I had an Apple Watch on me at the time, and I was planning on only going for like a mile or so, but I just kept going because I was still thinking more into my walk. I was going, and I was actually enjoying my hike. I was finding it to be truly relaxing and a good time for me to think about everything that was on my mind. So I just kept going, and I ended up doing 9 miles that day and hiking a pretty well-known trail that I actually didn't know was so well-known to the people around this area, and fell in love with it. So from there, I have really been prioritizing getting outside, and this year I have made it a goal to get back into getting outside. Since that time, I've taken on a new job and really feeling the motivation to get back outside because I was struggling with my mental health for a good period of time right after COVID, and then that continued. I just was struggling to find my place in my job, in what I was doing on my weekends, and so I turned to the outdoors, and I think the outdoors have been a really awesome place to find myself again, and I can encourage you to get outside to try to find yourself again. Just being back in nature is very childlike, and it gives you that child sense of wonder, and it really sparks that creativity in your imagination again. So getting outside is something that I started to do this year, and we're slowly working on. A tip I have for getting outside more is planning it like you would plan a meeting. So you have an hour after work, plan it out to get outside, to do anything that isn't sitting at your desk or sitting on your phone. It can be standing outside, it can be reading outside. It doesn't have to be a physical activity if that's not something that you're interested in doing at the moment. It can really be anything. Just laying in the sun, getting vitamin D is super beneficial for your soul, for your mental health. So that is something that I highly encourage, is just scheduling it off like you would a meeting and then following through and going outside during that time. Once you have blocked off that time to go outside, you don't necessarily have to plan everything that you do outside down to a T, but bring a good book, bring some water, bring food, whatever you may need for that time, and then just actually go outside. And that is the biggest part of this, is you actually have to go outside. And then spend that time out there. Again, it doesn't matter what you are doing right away. If you're looking to get more into activities and being more physical, the first step to getting there would just be going outside. Once you are there and getting outside, then you can start incorporating, maybe I have time for a hike, maybe I have time for a workout. But if you aren't even getting out the front door, then that's a problem. So getting outside, getting out the front door is your first step. Once you are there and you have blocked off that time and you are there outside, you have to find an activity that you truly enjoy. If you don't really like hiking, hiking's not for you, but maybe skiing is, or maybe ice skating is. It doesn't have to be something that follows the trends or the patterns that everybody else around you is doing. It can be an activity that is just for you. I know pickleball is a big activity right now for a lot of people, so playing pickleball, playing anything in your community. If your community is hosting a sporting event of sorts, if your town rec center is hosting anything, just going there and trying it out is going to be beneficial for you. My next tip is, if you're somebody who is struggling to be outside and just don't know what to do, where to begin, it is okay to be on your phone. Go on YouTube, look up some videos of just outdoor activities, outdoor fun, and see if there's any video, anything that you are finding that you may like to do, and then go ahead and try that activity out. There's so many free activities out there that you can be doing outside. Alright, it's a very casual ending to the video tonight because I'm going to be hanging up. I went on a walk with Salem a bit earlier today, and tomorrow's video I will be planning a time management video of how you can be planning your week so that you can be getting outside more on your weekends while still getting everything that you need to get done during the week. But it is going to be a very casual, chill rest of the night, so I am hanging up here. Hope you have a great night. Bye.
Oh, that's it.